Yo, it's really good with you guys. Today we're going to cook up on the MPC, but we're going to feature some hardware today. So we're going to use some of the Moog Sub 37 and the MODX Plus and record that into the MPC Key 37. Let's get right into it. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is start off with a drum groove just to catch a vibe on. Turn that off. Add that open hi-hat. There we go. Add that. Cool. So I like what we have there. So what we're going to do is set up our audio tracks. So what we're going to do right now is come over here to new track and we're going to select an audio track. Now, to get started with this, I recommend you get your levels situated in the back of your MPC. And while we're talking about the back of the MPC, how I'm doing this is I'm actually not using MIDI. I'm just recording raw audio from these boards into the MPC. So I am using the line inputs of the MPC in the back. And there's also a knob back there to control your volume so you can gain stage. So I have a mixer as well, and I am gain staging from my mixer into the line in input. So for you guys, if you want to use multiple keyboards like I'm doing, you can just get a mixer, run all of your keyboards into the mixer, and then take the outputs of that mixer and go into the line inputs of your MPC. So now that we've got that covered, we need to go ahead and on the MPC, we actually need to turn the monitor on. So we can set this to in or auto. I have mine set to auto. And now we have sound coming from the MODX Plus to the MPC. There we go. Woo. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and name this Roads. So now we're going to add a new track and do the same thing. We're going to repeat the process. We're going to make a new audio track and we're going to set this to auto. Perfect, we got sound. So now I'm gonna add some bass. Yeah. I hope you guys have been enjoying this. Guys, my MPC Key 37 Masterclass is now available. And here's where we cover the absolute basics from learning the buttons, the knobs, the screen, to end it all off with your final master and exporting your final project. Now, I do want to reiterate, we are covering MPC 3 in this Masterclass. Now with this, guys, we also include some free sounds. And guess what? It is completely royalty free. And I know you guys will love this. We actually cover some music theory and we cover bass lines utilizing the keys of the Key 37. Now guys, it doesn't stop there. Of course, we cover sampling, the basic sampling formula, how to chop samples, using the navigation, the arranger, special effects, using the XY effects, using plugins and editing sounds and so much more, guys. Now, it doesn't stop there, guys. We also include access to the massive community tab. This is where we can share our ideas. We can share our tracks, of course. So if you really want to be a part of something like this and take your MPC Key 37 production to the ultimate next level, then I'll leave my MPC Key 37 Masterclass tag below for you guys. And I sincerely hope to see you on the other side. So now I'm gonna get another track, another audio track here. And we're gonna add a pad from the MODX Plus. Yeah. So now what I'm gonna do is combine this with some of the sounds from the MPC Key 37. So I'm gonna go to plugin, go to sounds, and we can add some nice stuff to kind of fill in these gaps. So I'm gonna come in here to homage. So I'm gonna come in here to keys. Then I'm gonna come in here to vibe piano. Yeah. Woo. So I'm gonna layer this lead up with a lead from the MPC. So I'm gonna come over here to the mini D, go to leads, and we'll layer it with the saw me. Perfect. Crazy. So you can see how simple it is to add audio in here and combine this with the stuff from the MPC, which is so dope. So we can go ahead and go into the arranger, and this is crazy just seeing all of this formatted just like a DAW, seeing the MIDI and the audio. This is crazy. So what I'm going to do is go to edit, and then we are going to copy these bars. I'm just going to do a sequence of 3 just for this sake of the video. So we can do the merge. So now we have 4 copies in total. So now we can begin to arrange this, if you will. So we can come over here, stretch this out a little bit and get a little busy in the arrangement. So I'm gonna take this by 4 bars each. So for the first 4 bars, I'm gonna take out the drums, go to edit, and then I'm gonna go to erase and then hit all and then do it. So perfect. So then I'm gonna take out the bass, do the same thing. Then we can go into a little bit of a groove here. So we can take out all the synth stuff. So the next thing I'm going to do is add that Moog lead back into it to set us up to go into the main section. So for that last bar, I'm gonna take out the drums. So we can come over here to the locators here and we can actually get that 4 bars. All right, so we can also use our Q-Links to redefine this as well. So we can scroll up and scroll down with this one here. So I'm gonna just mute the drums for this bar, or erase the drums for that bar, shall I say. And then we have a little drop to go into the main section. And we have a rough arrangement, so we can bring this back to the top here. So let's come over here and move this all the way over. So what I'm gonna do is make some effects real quick for us to have some SP404 like effects. We'll do this real quickly. So what I'm gonna do is come over here to our main. And since we don't have any plugins on the master track here, we can use the outputs 1 and 2 for this. Now, if I did have effects, then I would do all this to a submix, and you can refer to my previous video on how to create submixes and do it that way. So for the first effect that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a quick little filter. So I'm gonna come over here to EQ filter, and we can go to a low pass filter. So I can have that ready to go. We can set up the resonance. Dope. So that's what I want to affect. And so what we're going to do is come over here to our Q-Links and hit hold. We're going to change this from scene, and we're going to change this to project 1. Now we're going to go to Q-Link edit. And so we're going to go to this Q-Link, which is currently blank, and we're going to learn the cutoff. So we'll hit learn, and then we'll go back to our plugin here, and then we're going to tell it to learn this knob. So you see there now that Q-Link is now attached to this knob. Perfect. Now we'll come back to Q-Link edit and we'll turn learn off. So now we can actually perform this. Woo! All right, not the best performance in the world, but just to paint the idea for you guys, to show you how much fun you can have. It's just a little bonus section. If you guys got any value out of this video, give your brother a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss anything else from the channel, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.